last night was rough, to say the least.
3.5 million people live in Mongolia, 5 million horses. And when you arrive here, when you're standing in the middle of nowhere with nothing but wind and sky, you finally understand why. This place doesn't shape itself around people, people shape themselves around it, and that changes you.
Mongolia gave us something we didn't even know we'd lost: freedom. Not the kind you read about or dream about, the kind that sits in your chest and reminds you how small you are and somehow how okay that is. The people here live with what most of us call nothing. No electricity, no running water, no safety nets or backup plans. Just their families, their animals, and the land that's held them for thousands of years. And when you sit with them, share their food, see how they move through life, you realise they're not missing anything. We are.
We shared meals with the families who had almost nothing but gave us everything. Their warmth, their stories, their trust. We drove across landscapes with no roads, no signs, no idea where we were half the time. We relied on strangers who became friends without sharing a single word. The bathrooms were, well, let's just say you learn what really matters when you're squatting on a hillside at sunrise. And yeah, there were moments when we were completely lost. Moments we were freezing, exhausted, unsure if we were doing any of this right. But that's what Mongolia does. It strips away everything you think you need and shows you what's actually worth holding on to. In those moments, the uncertain ones, the uncomfortable ones, these are the ones you carry with you forever.
This place is raw, unfiltered, wild in ways that crack you open and put you back together differently. It doesn't care if you understand it, it doesn't ask for anything from you. It just exists in all its harsh, breathtaking beauty. And you either let it in or you miss the whole point of being here.
Mongolia doesn't hand you answers. It doesn't make things easy. But it gives you something most places can't.
It gives you yourself, the real version, the one underneath all the noise.
Welcome to Mongolia! Woohoo!
We have just arrived into Mongolia and we're about to embark on a 27-day tour to the countryside.
This is going to be absolutely amazing. We are doing this tour through Golden Gobi Tours. We're going to leave a link in the description of where exactly they are. But guys, 27 days in Mongolian countryside. Let's go! So we're about maybe an hour away from the city, and already the landscapes have completely changed.
What do you see? Nothing.
Alright, so we've just stopped off at a really impressive statue. What we're looking at is a 40-meter high stainless steel statue of Chinggis Khan on his horse. A little bit about this: Chinggis Khan was the first Khan of the Mongolian Empire. Story goes is he found a golden whip here, and now there's a statue about it.
Well, I think he engraved it. He left an engraving.
There's a note on it.
Yeah. It's huge. Like, seriously, it's... Whoa. I think our whole time he's just going to be like...
Look how big that bloody thing is. It's really big. It's really impressive, and you can actually see it while you're driving by. It's huge.
And you can climb it, so...
Yeah, so where the horse's neck is, there's actually people up there climbing it, so...
Hope you brought your wallet.
Oh look, someone's riding a horse.
Hope you brought your
Someone's
wallet.
riding a horse in Mongolia. Oh my god.
No way.
So we're definitely going to get used to seeing these here. So in Mongolia they're called Gers, or a more popular term that people might know as Yurts, and these are lived in by, I believe, nomadic people. These are tents. These are portable tents. They set them up basically wherever they want and claim the land. Now, it is said that it's a really, really good way to live because it's less stressful. It's away from the city. So we've actually been told that you'll actually see people living in these Gers, but they'll have like land cruisers and stuff out the front because they don't have to pay rent or nothing. But the downside is there's no running water, there's no electricity and things of this nature. So it is a little bit of a harder way of living, I suppose, but if you're used to this way of living, then you'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, we're definitely going to get used to seeing these quite a lot. And I think if you stay tuned throughout this whole 27-day series that we're going to be running here on YouTube, we're going to be staying in these and meeting lots and lots of local families and experiencing what it's really like to live in a Ger and live out in the countryside of Mongolia. So make sure you stay tuned. We really, really appreciate your support, guys. So if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe our channel. It helps us out tremendously. You don't even realize. So we're a few hours into our journey of day one. And one thing that we noticed is there's nothing around, like it's just all plains. And there's just one road through, but the roads are pretty bad there around. Just lots of potholes, but the potholes are massive. And they literally come out of nowhere. This is probably the only occasions where drivers are actually taking the dirt road instead of the bitumen road. Have a look at this. And we're back on the bitumen road.
That's excellent.
It's great.
We have just stopped off for, I think, dinner. It's 4:45. We're gonna have dinner here tonight. It's just a restaurant. Absolute no English whatsoever. But I think we just got basic rice, veg, meat, egg.
I think so.
Not sure.
But this is kind of the first time having Mongolian food, so I'm excited.
Yeah, same here. Our first meal. So what we have here is egg, lamb, onion, your rice, and then it's just full of veggies. But the flavour is delicious. This is so yummy.
I spilled some.
Good Rob. Can't take him anywhere, seriously. We have officially just hit the dirt roads. Bye bye bitumen road. Hello dirt road. So we're about an hour away from our first destination for tonight, but in the distance it just looks like we're going nowhere. This is just nothing. It's insane.
Okay, so we are roughly about 60 kilometers from our first destination, and our first destination is a national reserve or a national park. It is called Nartiin, Chuluu. And what's special about this place is it's around about 200, nearly 300 kilometers away from the capital of Ulaanbaatar. But what's special about this place is there is a steady growing population of Argali sheep, which is also known as mountain sheep, which is really, really cool, really, really special. We are gonna stay here for 2 nights. If the weather is good, we're gonna camp. If the weather turns on us, we can actually go door knocking or yurt knocking and stay with the family, which is a really nice option. But yeah, looking forward to this.
Yes, hopefully we've got enough food and water.
Yeah, I hope that's the case.
If not, it would be
Hope we got stuff to eat
finding one of
with.
those mountain sheep.
We've arrived at National Reserve, and we just found camp is, and then we're gonna head to camp and we'll set up camp.
So this is our first time going inside of a Ger. This is what it looks like on the outside. But let's have a look what it looks like inside. Not what you expect. So this is more of like a research room, classroom, not like a living one. I'm excited to see what living Gers look like as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. So in Ikhnat Nature Reserve, you can actually stay down in the Gers if you want to and pay a fee. I'm not sure what the fee is, or there's actually a camping ground at the end of the valley where we are heading now. All you have to do is you have to pay a fee to stay. The fee is 5,000 per vehicle, but we were told it was 5,000 per person, so we paid for 3 people.
I don't know where the other 2 cars are.
I don't know where the other 2 cars are. It looks absolutely stunning here. Hopefully we see some
Agali sheep.
Agali sheep.
So we can see ibex, which is like the female. No, sorry, that's a different species. Ibex is like another sheep, but you can see the Agali sheep, male and female, if you're quiet. But they're definitely, yeah, she said you'll definitely see them. So
yeah, so excited to put up the tent and
it's getting dark.
go to sleep. It's been a long day.
Alright guys, we are in our little tent. We are obviously staying in the Ikhnat Nature Reserve. Plans have changed a little bit. So the Camp 1, where we were originally going to go, we rocked up and there was about 6 or 7 drunk people there. So we couldn't stay there. We didn't really want to be around them. So we went back up to
Like their camp.
the camp,
Where the research
camp, and then they told us about another camp spot.
Yeah.
So we're down here now, which is good. I'll show you around our little camp tomorrow.
It just got really dark. It was about 8:45
Yeah.
when we arrived, and it just went dark.
We are in here now. It's all cozy.
Yeah,
I'm actually nice and warm.
a little uneven, but
I'm good.
I'm on like a. Of course, you got the good smoke.
But good night, guys, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is how CJ brushes her teeth. So we've woken up here this morning. It's just gone 7:30. Big storm last night. Lots of rain, lots of thunder and lightning. This is our little home. It's our little tent. There's enough room for the 2 of us. It's just not long enough. CJ caught a tick on her.
In my thinking, man, I felt something crawling on me, and I pinched at it, and then I threw it out, and it was a freaking tick.
She's got a thing for ticks. If you haven't watched our Sri Lanka video, CJ got a tick on her there as well. But this is our camp. All of this land here that you see behind me, all of these plains, they are all part of the Ikhnat Nature Reserve. You can come and camp. There's a couple of camping spots here. This is one of them, but this one is not a regular camping spot. There is a regular camping spot, as I said to you guys last night, we were going to go to, but lots of drunk people there. So we went up back to the Nature Reserve camp and told them, and they said, oh, you can stay at this one. I think this was a working campgrounds at one stage. Like, they have a Ger here. Obviously that's all locked up, you can't go in there. They have outhouses here, they have like a stable here, they have like another little thing they've built up here. So, you know, there was some work done at one point. There's absolutely zero reception out here, which is really nice. You don't have to check your phone or get notifications. It's actually a really, really nice feeling waking up. This is all you got. This is what we were going to show you last night. It just got dark really quickly. So, but yeah, guys, we're going to wait for our Mongolian mate to wake up, and we can all enjoy some coffee together and some breakfast. So that'll be really, really nice. But today, I think we're going to go explore just around what's here. I think there's some cool hikes you can do here. We've got one more night here, then we move on. So looking forward to it. Gold selection, nothing but the best out here.
It's the first thing I grabbed off the shelf.
Be nice to have a cup of coffee.
At our campground there's a Ger here, and we're just helping fix it.
Okay, so we've had some coffee and a relaxing start to the morning, but right now we are heading to the camp we were going to stay at yesterday. See if the people have left, and if they have, then we'll come back and move camps. Lots of wildlife here. But everybody, this is Booyah. Hello Booyah. He's going to be with us for the next month. So we're gonna be good friends, but can't wait to show you guys what we get up to in this next month. Already it's just stunning landscapes and lots of nature and lots of beauty, so looking forward to it. Hey,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
you got crumbs on your mouth.
They're for later.
Okay, so this is it. This is the original camp that we were gonna stay at last night, and the drunk people have left, which is great. So it looks like we'll relocate camp here.
Yeah.
It's a little nicer. There's like a hut here. There's an outhouse over there, so you can go to the toilet if you need to go number 2s.
I'd rather just dig a hole, to be honest.
Did you bring your shovel? That's why there's an outhouse there.
I've got a boot.
You got a shit in your boot?
No.
Ew, brother.
There's a shovel over there. Maybe we could bring it.
It's really crazy. I'd never seen a vulture until I got to Mongolia, and I think I've seen about 6 already. The vulture nests that are in the trees here are absolutely huge, and the nature reserve workers, they actually tag them. And what was really, really interesting is, as babies, the vultures migrate to South Korea for 6-7 years, and then they come back until they're adult enough, and then they lay babies in Mongolia, which is epic. Absolutely epic. I think I'm gonna go climb that. Looks fun. Let's go, guys. There's all these fresh bones here. Vertebrae. I wonder what animal is that from. It literally feels like you're the only one here. It's really special, actually. CJ's over there. You see her pink jacket. But it's incredible views, like all you see for as far as the eye can see is just plains. Mongolia has some really, really special landscapes. Okay, so we've made it back to camp, and I know we said we were going to move over there, but it's a lot of work for one more night. So we're going to just stay here and make some lunch.
Yeah, I mean, if we go over there, it's nice, it's really nice actually, but we have to park the car and then lug everything over to another location. I mean,
It's just easier to stay here. So we're going to make some lunch. So this is what we got going on. At the moment we've got rice on the boil. And with the rice we're going to have tuna and Mongolian beef, which will be nice. Some eggs, some salt, pepper, garlic. Should be good. Yum. I can't say it looks good right now.
this looks like corned beef.
A few moments later.
It's a mess, but it's Protein, carbs. It'll keep you alive. Okay, one of the benefits here of booking your tour with Golden Gobi Tours is that they are fully customizable, even on the go.
Yeah, because we booked a private tour, it's pretty flexible. So the weather's been horrible here. We've been sitting in the car for half the day. So we're actually going to head over to our next location. There might be service, there might be electricity. I don't know, like that doesn't matter. But I mean, it might not be raining there. The weather might be so bad.
Well, you know what? It's something to do. It's about 110 kilometers from where we are. Cass is going to go pee, and then we're going to go. All right, bye. This experience here is one of the biggest reasons why we wanted to come to Mongolia, and that is the vast range of wildlife. We are just driving to our next location, as you guys know, and wait until you see this. He's here. Ah, camels. These are a pack of camels. I don't know if that is the correct terminology, but these are double hump camels. Two humped camels. What a sight. I've never ever thought in my wildest dreams that I would be looking at wild camels. They're looking at us. Every single one of them looking at us. I don't think they see many humans this close to them. Alright guys, we've made it to our next spot. It is really, really cold, but it is pretty unique. Have a look at this. Really, really cool. So we're gonna go and find a nice spot. Hopefully we can find a spot with a bit of a windbreak because it's bloody cold. Okay guys, we have made it. We've got the head torches on because it is dark and it is cold. But the tent is set up. We've got the beanies out, we've got the gloves out, and check this out. Booyah La Chef has made some noodles. Alright guys, we will see you in the morning. Good night. Last night was rough, to say the least.
It's just ticked over a year since we've been on the road, and I feel like this is the first time I've felt absolute silence.
Okay, we have arrived at the White Stupa, and it's probably not what you expect.